Okay. Good day, everyone. Welcome to Engineering Economics. I am your professor, Engineer Eleanor F. Dilly-Dilly. In this video, I will be discussing the grades, the computation, requirements, and the different class rules that we will be employing all throughout the semester. So I hope at this time and every day everyone is safe, just like me. Okay, for the grade. So your grade will be divided into two. You have class standing 60%, the periodical examination 40%. The class standing will be divided into quizzes, which is 70%, and the other 30% is behavior. The quizzes, I will explain later the details. So, the behavior. So, what are my consideration in behavior? So, we are on online learning system, and we really do not have this face-to-face. But then I have my own way of knowing or assessing your behavior. I, I especially take notice of your display of genuine effort and honesty. What is this genuine effort? This is when you submit your quizzes, your assignment. I could honestly say how much you have spent to work on your own, not copying from your classmates. Now, when it comes to sensible, responsive communication, so usually we can see this in our chat room. What I want you to do is you must always read and understand the instruction given to you before you ask question. Sometimes the question is answerable by the instruction. So I really give points to that. My passing grade is 50%. Let's say you have 10 items, so you have to get 5 of them. Let's say 100 scores, 100 points, so you have to get 50 points to get a passing grade. So in every period, you will have one periodical exam, 1 to 2 quizzes per term. These all will be announced and scheduled online. Now, when it comes to time schedule, we may not be observing the real schedule because sometimes we will consider the internet connectivity. Okay. So, how do I design my quizzes and exam? I usually and normally design the quizzes and exam in terms of problem solving. As you understand, engineering economics is an applied science, a combination of science and math. Okay, let's say you will have 5 problems or 4. So when I design this problem, there are items which could be 1 to 2 items that are easy. There are another items, let's say another 2 items which is on the average level, and a question or a problem which is difficult. Okay? So each problem will be or will worth 20 points. If you can solve the problem correctly, you will have 20 points. If you just uh, if you do not get the answers but you have solutions, you will not get 0. Instead, I will give you 5. But for those who do not do anything on the problem or just leave it just a problem, you will not get anything or you are 0. So this is a sample performance, middle column. Let's say the student was able to get number 1 and 2 or the easy questions correctly. So the scores will be like this. So 20 points for the easy one. And then he tried to solve the other 3 with solution, but it's incorrect. So I will give him 5 points. So if we add up the total points, it is 55 over 100. So that is a passing grade. But I would not encourage you to aim just 55. Aim for 100 points. Assignments shall be an additional to the quiz scores. There are cases wherein you might be falling short of the required quiz points. So these assignments will help you. Your accomplishment, your assignments, and everything that I am requesting you to do will be added to the quizzes on the class standing. So no points will be wasted. The following are the rules in the conduct of periodical exam and quizzes. Exam and quizzes will be scheduled following your time schedule, or because of internet connectivity, we will find the appropriate time. Last semester, we always opt for 6:30 a.m. And that really suits most of the students. Or in the afternoon, let's say 6 p.m. to 8:30, 6 p.m. to 7:30. So this is an online activity at Google Classroom covered by real time. So meaning 1.5 hours only per quiz, per exam, and the questions are only visible during the time schedule. Likewise, you will have to submit your answer sheet during the time duration of your quiz and exam. So follow the rules on the submission of answer sheet. I will discuss later some additional rules that help computation. Scan copy is better than picture copy. If you are using a cell phone, you download a copier app. Or yes, scan copy app. Meron namang free. Okay? So, always have the important things: calculator, pen, clean bond paper. I will not accept yellow pad, clean bond paper. Others are using notebook. Please, I also don't want to accept pages of notebook. Clean bond paper. Now the answer sheet, since we are online, so we always observe for a better output, visible online, readable. Please help me protect my eyes, and so with you. So make your answer readable. Write legibly. So there are two kinds of answer sheet as shown. So this one I will describe as correct, readable, as you can see. Okay, very clean and organized in appearance. I want you to avoid erasures. I want you to have a clean output. What about this one? So this one, unreadable, not clear. Hence, I am requesting for you to use a 3-point pen in writing, whether it is black or blue ink. So upload or capture it in upright position, just like this one, not like this one, upright. I have some rules and advices for you. The mathematics in engineering economics is not that so hard. The requirement only is algebra, particularly the rules on natural logarithm and exponential function. I really don't know how much you have learned in your algebra. Please make a review. So every time you receive the modules and read it and you are able to understand it, always go online and try to search similar problems or topics that are the same, and you practice solving problems. That will help you a lot to get the problem on the quizzes and exam and get high scores. So always aim for 100. Cheating in any form is not allowed. My experience is online, and this is very evidential. Some of my students are just copying the output of their classmates. Some who search online copy just the solution as it is without any checking. When I give question, if I make it or I get it online, I am sure of the solution. I check the solution. So when you search online and it happens to be the question, please study the solution before you copy. Read and understand well instruction. Now for essay and paragraph answers, you must upload your answer in Word documents in PDF form. Usually you can see this in assignments, and you can add up some paragraph or word answers if you want to explain in your solution in problem solving. Okay, so this, I just want to show you how I view your upload answer sheet. So you have tuned in if you submit. If you do not submit, it will appear as missing. You cannot make this honest claim in Google Classroom. The time you submit, the date, the day is recorded in the history. Even when you resubmit, when you unload and then resubmit, it is there on the record in Google Classroom. So you cannot just get away if you practice dishonesty. the history will reveal. So be careful for that. I have observed a lot of students before, perhaps they really do not know about it. Maybe today you know it already because this is our second year of online classes. So practice honesty. So this is how I view your answer sheet on my screen. So this is just a font, 12 font size. So always make an output, especially when it is manually written. Make it readable. Okay. This is encoded. So perhaps you might as well make a 1.5 spacing and increase the font size. Okay. So that is. All right. Recall that behavior is 30%, and one item that I set as an example is sensible and responsive communication. So here is it. All communications that pertains to you, engineering, economics, and me, should be made at FB group chat. When it is made at FB group chat, anyone can answer the questions of anyone if you know the answer correctly. Or you might as well suggest for your classmates to understand, to be clear. So in that way we can help communicating to each other. I hope you understand my point. Communication outside of FB group chat will not be entertained by me. Again, I will not entertain communications outside of FB group chat. Okay, thank you. God bless all of us. I hope we will be having a fruitful engineering economics for this semester. If we want to be blessed, be a blessing to others too. Thank you.